dishes to Cantor. Stolen by Levine. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Westbrook pulls it in.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
Towns kicks to Wiggins. Plenty of space. Levine, good. Levine's got his second basket of the game. Oklahoma City trailing. Westbrook passes to Jones. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Kevin, it's still early on in the season, but let's take a moment to see where they sit right now. First in field goal percentage, first in three-point shooting, and they're also #1 in free throw shooting. A team that makes foul shots gives itself and its coaching staff a lot of confidence.
You said it all right there. The hottest shooting team in the league. And that tells you not only are they shooting it well, but they're also focused on creating terrific opportunities for one another.
Here's Levine after Enes Kanter's basket. Screened by Jones. Levine kicks to Jones. The shot is off, and it's Oklahoma City the other way. This is their first chance this season playing the Timberwolves.
And they rolled over this team last season, beating them every time they faced off.
Not a lot of competition, really. I mean, they're playoff caliber and took care of business against a team that wasn't playoff caliber and maybe still isn't.
Here's Levine following the basket by Russell Westbrook. Jang a screen. Levine can't hit.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it. Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Guys, this one is threatening to get really ugly. A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
On the basket by Jones.
Nice bucket there. I mean, they are playing really, really smart basketball.
IQ basketball, smartphone basketball, whatever you want to call it. Even though the lead's not that large, they're still in charge right now.
They set the pick. Here's Wiggins, plenty of space, and he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot.
Scoring-wise, a really sluggish start for him, guys. I mean, just 2 for 7 overall.
Here's Jones. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Jones has got 13.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Now here's Jones. He's got 13, and it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position. And, of course, Minnesota. They're down in 8th place.
Well, right now for the Timberwolves, they've just lacked that one extra piece that could put them over the top this season. They haven't been able to kind of set themselves apart.
You know, you're right. They're not that far from being true contenders, but it doesn't look like this is the season for them to do so.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Ryan Hollins, he's checked in for Cantor. Dion Waiters comes in for Serge Ibaka. And Harris subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Oklahoma City.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
Now here's Jones. He's got 15. That's a miss. It's miss number 2 in shots from the floor. And it's Hill penetrating. Sankovic. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
Harris dishes to Jones. Back to Harris. He kicks to Jones. Back to Harris. Three-pointer. Clock is at 3. Rebound by Dang. Oklahoma The Timberwolves have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. 8 seconds left here in the first quarter. Outside, Jones. And oh, he hits the buzzer. And Serge Ibaka, coming known for his shooting ability now, he talked about the confidence his teammates and his coach instilled in him.
He trusts you. Every time he punches the ball, when you don't shoot, he's screaming you, shoot ball. Then next time what? You will shoot.
Well, if you wonder how much difference a coach can make for a player, there it is, huh?
You heard it in Serge's voice, too. That confidence has already been planted in him. That voice telling him, shoot the ball, is now in his own head. He's going to be just fine.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
You know, it's been about how solid they've been offensively here, really tuned in with one another.
Good ball movement, and it's paid off on the scoreboard.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So on the floor for Minnesota, Towns is out there with Gorgui Dieng. Then it's McDermott, and there's Hill. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Mavericks had a huge game. He had 46 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. It was a performance for the ages, and one that will have the whole league talking.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing.
And you know, I'll be interested to see how... I mean, that performance had to take a lot out of him.
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes supreme confidence can increase your stamina and endurance. So I'll be interested to see how that affects his play.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Dennis Kanter's checked in for Ryan Howland. Baca comes in for Kevin Durant. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Harris. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Here's the screen. Levine kicks to Wiggins. 6 to shoot. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Wiggins has got 6 points.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Waiters passes to Jones. That 3 off the mark.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Now the pass to Ball. Lots of room. And he hits the jumper for 2. The Minnesota Timberwolves come into this one after the win against Dallas. And stolen by Wiggins. Up the floor. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Ibaka's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
Levine kicks to Towns. Pass the ball. He feeds it to Wiggins. And good on the basket. Book it. Wiggins has got 8 points.
The offense has a better flow, and it actually looks better here in the second quarter.
It does. They're playing with a little bit more bounce in their step and trying to close this gap.
Jones drives in, and the shot is good. Jones has got 6 here in this quarter.
He's so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then just spin right by you.
Stolen by Westbrook. And now Westbrook pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
just no resistance on the interior.
Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard to see the best up-tempo teams in the league. Number 1. And we've reached...
Certainly good numbers from you shooting the ball in the first half. What has been your approach on offense?
Same approach as always. Give me the ball, let me do my thing. Sometimes guys on our team or a coach try to overthink things. It's simple. Just get the ball to your natural score. Make sure you don't trip on yourself when you're getting out the way.
Thank you for your time.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, he was in attack mode from the word go. And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. The Timberwolves have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. And he makes the first.
Taking 2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe. The Thunder leading by 11. Left side, Jones. Look at that jam! Beautiful.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes. +8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And Jones has it in the corner. And it's good off the back rim and in. Jones has got 5 points so far. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Westbrook dishes to Jones. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And with the break here, let's look at the stats for Durant. He's averaging about 19 points per, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. And the numbers, while pretty outstanding, I mean, we've now come to expect that from this guy.
Completely in harmony with what his coach is trying to do there. Just a marvelous all-around talent.
Ball, the pass to Towns. And there's the feed to Levine. Shot clock at 6. And it's Durant with the rebound. Durant's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Left side, Jones. That's good. Jones has got 32 points in the game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Again, the Thunder score.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Inside, it's tipped. It's stolen by Ibaka. And now Jones running the floor.
And it's all traffic tonight, boy, they have been